Favorite furniture project of the year? Woo! Favorite client of the year?
Woo! Oh yeah. Favorite new learned skill?
Woo! Forgot to say of the year.
Of the year. We're Rust and Dust, and we're taking part in the Unique Antique Challenge.
This challenge is sponsored by Crystal from the Crafty Creatures DIYs and Furniture Flips, and Lean from New Renaissance. So make sure you check out their channels and see all the cool things that they share. And for this challenge, the rules are to refinish a vintage or antique piece of furniture with part of it being bare wood. So we're gonna take a dining room set and make it look completely different.
Keep watching.
This dining set was a custom piece that a client brought to us to have redone. It was a family piece that had belonged to her grandmother, and they had great memories in it, but it had seen a lot of love and needed a lot of repairs. She gave us total creative control over the process and allowed us to just create something for her, which was amazing. We loved this makeover, and we were honored to get to restore this for her and to tackle our first time at replacing cane back chairs.
We're going to use citrus strip to remove the top coat off of this table. Apply it using a chip brush. So, let's get started. We got the stripper applied, and then we covered it with a layer of plastic, and we're going to let it sit for about 30-45 minutes, and we'll come back and check it and scrape it all off.
Alright, we're gonna scrape it off.
We didn't let the first coat of citrus strip sit long enough, so we had to do another coat. Then we washed it all off with mineral spirits. After the table dried, we used our orbital sander and went over the whole tabletop with a 120 and then again with a 220 grit. Alright, now we're going to cut this cane out and remove the spline so we can get this all cleaned up and ready for new cane.
So getting ready to clean the chairs so they'll be prepped for sanding using Dixie Belle's White Lightning. It's a powder substance like TSP substitute, and we just mix it in a spray bottle so we can keep using it. And we're gonna spray it all down, wipe it off, then rinse it with water, and it'll be ready for sanding.
Alright, so the glue in all these joints were worn out, so we've taken the chair apart since it was so loose. We're going to put some new glue in there after we clean them up and get it all fastened back together. Good as new.
You need a wet paper towel. We're going to paint the rest of the piece, but instead of just a typical scuff sand, we needed to sand everything down really well to get all of the peeling finish off.
Thanks to a tip from Busted to Buff, we're going to try out the Rust-Oleum Professional Primer in kind of the red-brown color. So far, so good. We're liking it. We've got this little contraption we fixed up for when we paint kitchen cabinet doors. So we're trying it out for this table, and we're getting it done. Little hack for putting your cup hooks in here. Save your fingers a little bit. Alright, here we're going to do a whitewash. We use Dixie Belle sandbar mixed with a whole bunch of water. We're just going to brush it on and wipe it off.
We're going to be painting the edge of this table black to match the base. So Ryan is getting it all taped off, and then we're going to go over the edge with the clear coat satin from Dixie Belle just so it will seal that. and prevent any bleed through with the black paint. So here we go. Now we're going to paint the edge of the table using Dixie Belle's Silk All-in-One Mineral Paint and the Zebra little square brush. We painted the rest of the piece using Dixie Belle's Silk Paint in Anchor, which is the color black, and we watered it down just slightly so that we could spray it with our Wagner paint sprayer. That makes painting chairs a breeze. And unfortunately, we do not have any of the footage from replacing the cane, but just trust us that it was a long and tedious process. But we did all of our research beforehand and it turned out really well. Then we replaced the seat covers with some new fabric, and it gave the chairs an entirely different look.
The two leaves for this table that are black had some imperfections in them that we just couldn't get rid of. So we decided to paint them black as like a faux table runner. And then we put a top coat over the whole table.
one of our favorite pieces, and we were super blessed to have an awesome client that was really laid back and gave us kind of creative control over everything. So we hope you guys liked this challenge. We hope you guys liked this piece. Please let us know in the comments how you would have refinished it. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you can see more furniture flips on our challenge. And as always,
Thanks for watching the flipping video.
That mean you're ready?
yeah.
Action.
Alright. Favorite furniture
Oh, I'm
project?
Oh, we're stretching.
Okay.
All right, thanks to a red flippy dial. Bing bong.
Shoot.
Oh shoot! I forgot what I was supposed to say, but you did a good job.
I just
Just speed up the drying process.